Nigeria Police Force on Wednesday blamed the army for the incessant kidnapping cases in Isuochi in the Umunachi local government area of Abia State and its environs. Is it not the same thing that the Methodist Prelate just said? And the Nigerian army is running etasketa, trying to invite the man. That how dare you say that? How dare you accuse us? This and this and that. We are not for that. I think they should be able to invite the police too for saying the same thing. There have been a series of reports of kidnapping by alleged Fulani herdsmen in Isuochi, Uturu, Ameze in Ebonyi boundary communities, and we begin to look for unknown gunmen. And the man that the prelate talked about, that the commander of all these the kidnappers that kidnapped him, speaking in Igbo, and they will not come and say it is IPOB, it is IPOB, like the way I've always been talking to all these Igbo guys. You don't know what you are saying. You are not going to be saying unknown government. You are supporting unknown government. I said, do you know what you are talking about? Are you not seeing the handwriting on the wall? And they will come out and tell you that they are for Nnamdi Kanu. If Nnamdi Kanu is not released, they are threatening it to the extent of saying that they are going to be closing down churches, and you are hailing unknown government. You think they are for you? You can imagine that guy that was born in Igbo land. He speaks Igbo, but he's a Fulani man, and he's even bragging that they are all over the place, that they are bringing their people. And people will not be telling you, hey, how do you expect? You are saying you are fighting for people and you are killing the people, and you think it is the same IPOB or ESN that will be killing their people. You don't even know what you are doing. You are always hailing unknown gunmen, thinking they are on your side. I think this is an evidence. Now police is still confirming what the Methodist prelate has said. So I expect the Nigerian army to invite the police also. Recently, the management of Abia State University, Uturu, had to shut down the school and ask students to go home till further notice, following incessant cases of abduction of students by terrorists suspected to be Fulani herdsmen. Recently, a middle-aged man in the community was also killed when an 8-man gang of kidnappers kidnapped as Fulani herdsmen invaded his farm plantation and macheted him when he could not provide a ransom of 30 million naira. Can you imagine? And some people are telling us that how was the prelate and the church able to donate or contributed 100 million naira to pay ransom. The gang was reportedly operating from Garrick Cattle Market in Isuochi, Abia State. The kidnapping reached its climax on Sunday, May 29, 2022, when the Prelate Methodist Church of Nigeria, His Eminence Dr. Samuel Uche, his chaplain and a bishop were abducted for ransom along Enugu-Okigwe, Port Harcourt Federal Road. They were later released on Monday evening after a ransom of 100 million naira was paid to the abductors, whom the prelate described as Fulani herdsmen. The cleric accused soldiers of working with the criminals who abducted him. His abduction, however, sparked a protest on Wednesday as Usoji youth took to the streets and blocked the Enugu-Port Harcourt Federal Highway for hours, demanding an immediate end to Fulani kidnapping in the area. The angry youth also demanded the immediate relocation of Garrick Cattle Market in the area, saying it was being used to harbor kidnappers. Addressing the irate youth who blocked vehicular movements on the ever-busy highway, the Commander Police Rapid Squad, Abia State Police Command, CSP Jumbu, described the situation in the area as painful. However, Nigeria Army for the abductions that were going on. He said, "My name is CSP Jumbu, Commander Rapid Squad, Abia State Police Command. I was sent here by the Commissioner of Police 2 days ago to come and assist the people of Isuochi to do away with all these kidnappers, the Fulanis who are kidnapping our people that are coming home. They are kidnapping them. We are not happy about it. Yesterday night, I sent my men to inspect the cattle market. They go there to spend money after kidnapping our people. They will collect ransom. They will go and spend it there. The army are not helping us." Can you hear that? U.S. intelligence reports has once accused Nigerian Army DSS police of connivance with terrorists, banditry, kidnappers, gunmen, with armory at disposal of Nigerian Army we still find it difficult to subdue enemies terrorizing the country. Have you asked yourself these questions? Why is it that you haven't heard any news where Nigeria army are engaging Fulani terrorist herdsmen in gun in Kaduna, Katsina, Borno, Abia, Enugu, and so on? Have you asked yourself? Why is it that it is only ESN that you normally hear that Nigeria army dislodged their camp, killed their commander? Have you heard Nigeria army dislodge Fulani herdsmen camp? Why is it that anytime the youth of a community stands up to defend themselves, they will be arrested the same day by Nigeria army, while the terrorists will be killing without interruption? Then you know that General T.Y. Danjuma wasn't lying by his accusations of colluding. Then know that late Obadiah Belafia wasn't lying. Then know that the Methodist priest wasn't lying. Then know that the prophet of God, Prophet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wasn't lying. His Eminence made the story up. These are beer parlor stories from the Prelate. The DSS should invite him for questioning. What about the police too? Thank God your people are not saved. When they strike, not minding your religion, you can ask Hausas. On topics like this, where many people have been victims, it is wisdom to keep quiet. Have you paid ransom before? I bet you have not. Otherwise, you wouldn't have made these careless statements. Yes, that was how they made up story Sunday Igboho was arrested when he was not arrested. They were saying Fulanis were attacking Yoruba land and Yorubas formed Amotekun when it was beer parlor stories. The worst lie was saying DSS and army invaded Igboho house. Well, what happened to him shall happen to your father, mother, sisters, and sons. You know whether this one self is even a bandit. Are you going to be doubting it? Is BBT's News Africa seeing this? Are they ready to apologize for fake news against the East and Biafra or be sued? Tell Buhari or tell Britain that colonialism has ended and no room for new colonialism. Why army will not join S-men and be kidnapping people? The Nigeria government will pardon Boko Haram and put them in army. Later, they will join their Fulani brothers terrorizing South. We Southerners, our Mumu don't do. Let us come together with one mind and seek for Nigeria division. No, some people who are gaining honestly will not want to do that. So guys, let's know your thoughts on this. Thank you.